How's everyone doing? Hope everyone's having a good Wednesday. Gonna do a decently long stream today, have some fun, help some people out. I wasn't able to do a long stream last Wednesday because I had to do a family thing, but today we'll have time for a good stream and help a lot of people out and go for 965 million also. Let me just put the thumbnail in and we'll be all set on that. Okay, there we go. Thumbnail's in. Okay. Hello, how is everyone doing today? Hello, everyone. When is the Halloween update coming out? Possibly tomorrow. Tomorrow's Halloween and it's a Thursday. That's when GTA event weeks are updated. Yeah, I see it. Okay. Yeah, I know he's a griefer. So are things going good for you? They're going good, yes. Well, I don't really need that much help, Jamie, but you can help other people in here. I'm just going to be collecting 4 Hangar crates, and then after that, I'll just help anybody sell who needs help selling. I know, Butchie. Okay, where is my terabyte? Okay, it's down the block. Are you live on Friday? This Friday, I don't know if I'll play this Friday, but I will have a stream. I'll have a stream, this Thursday, tomorrow. I'll have a stream. It'll be a Halloween stream. Well, hello, Captain Price. Did you watch my Modern Warfare walkthrough, the new one? Okay. What vehicle's on sale tomorrow? I'm not sure. I don't know what sales there's gonna be. Let me go for narcotics here. Well, thank you. Did you like Captain Price more in the original Modern Warfare series or the new Modern Warfare reboot? Destroy targets to find the cargo. No, the only thing I'll say to CK Jones is if he's actually serious about stopping griefing, then leave the session. Because all this guy did in the past was constantly grief. He joins the session and thinks that people are just going to be okay with him being in here. It's ridiculous. He thinks that. Thank you, Nathan. Red Dead Halloween stream? No, I'm probably not going to be doing a Halloween stream on Red Dead, but I am going to probably stream a special game tomorrow on Halloween. It's going to be a different type of game. You like the new Captain Price? Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna getting my plane here. Maybe Danny. Maybe scientist. I'm still deciding. There's a few games I'm thinking of. That's not really up to me, CK. You didn't just grief me, you griefed a ton of people in this community. It's like you think that I'm just the only one that you should be apologizing to for all the griefing. No. It's just completely forgets all the other people's cargo he destroyed. Does anyone know what he actually streams on? I stream on PS4. No, I'm not. Why would I do GTA tomorrow? I did GTA today. No, I'm gonna do a different game tomorrow on a stream on Thursday. Are we gonna do an Outer Worlds walkthrough? I don't know. The game looks good, but I'm just not really too much into like futuristic stuff. I know it's like sci-fi and in space and stuff, but okay, I'll go for this one here then. Okay, got that one there. Not in there. Yes, I can just. I'm just trying to get this cargo back to the hangar first. I'll take that one, Butchie. I can just land here easily and grab this. That's why I like the Molotov, really easy at landing. When did I start playing GTA 2003? Oh, there was a super chat before? There was a super chat. I'm sorry for not seeing it. It's just on PlayStation. When you stream through PlayStation, you don't see it in there. But I look at it from my phone. If you guys see a super chat in there, just let me know. Cool. You're the only YouTuber I know who streams on YouTube. What other people? I'm sure there's other people that also stream for YouTube, but I mean I like streaming for YouTube because, you know, I like keeping my community together, and because I like to keep them, you know, all in like together on my channel of like all the grinding streams. Okay, gonna go for this one. Why do you use Terabyte for the hangar? Well, I just used it there because I just didn't have time to run back to the hangar, and I was hoping that it wouldn't spawn the I was hoping that it wouldn't spawn like a vehicle that I had to go back for. What reason did you start grinding? Well, thank you for the super chat. I mean, I was always grinding, but, you know, one of my friends one time, like, asked me could I hit 100 million, and I did that, and, you know, I grinded up to 100 million, and I've just been grinding ever since, and then, you know, I grinded up a few more 100 million, and I said to myself, you know, I'm gonna try to hit the ultimate goal of hitting 1 billion on this game, and, you know, that's where I started playing from. And also because, you know, I'm not really much of a PvP player. I don't really like PvP that much, and, you know, I like doing the activities in this game, and I like just, you know, helping people out, grinding money in this game, doing a lot of the activities. Okay, he has his plane right there. I don't follow those GTA 6 rumors. I don't follow them. No, I don't believe that. Not until I see direct proof from Rockstar. How am I rude, Jacob? Keep up the good work, bro. Thank you, Lee. Why are you getting Hangar cargo? You planning a big sale? I'm planning on doing a video with the Hangar in the future, and I was trying to get to 50 crates. I was trying to get to 50 crates with the narcotics. I'm trying to test something with the Hangar too. Okay, does anyone here need help selling? If anybody needs help selling, just invite me. I'll help you out here. My favorite GTA update: further adventures in finance and felony. Okay, let me help Just. I told him I'd help him sell that bunker. Yeah, we're close to a billion. We're gonna get there. Where is his bunker right now? Oh, it's right here, okay. Well, I started a little bit late, not that much. I just couldn't start it a little earlier. Okay, just sell it. I'm right out here.
That's how.
Okay. Thank you, everyone, for helping me with that Hangar collection pretty early. What's the worst update? The worst update is probably, in my opinion, the Super Sports Series update, because it added nothing new. Oh, whoa, $200 super chat from TJ. Well, thank you, TJ. That is probably the largest super chat that I've ever gotten. Well, thank you, TJ. Thank you, man. I really appreciate it. Wow, keep up the good work, Patrick. Thank you, TJ. Thank you for that. Thank you for that super chat, man. I really appreciate it. Thank you, man. Thank you, TJ. Guys, check out TJ's channel also, because TJ also has a channel, a GTA channel. Check him out. Thank you, TJ. Thank you for that super chat. Thank you, man.
So we.
Thank you for that super chat, TJ. I really appreciate it. Thank you, man. Make sure you guys check out his channel. If GTA Online is a new update, what would you want to be in it? Probably a new business, a new way to make money. Do you think bounty hunting should be in GTA Online too? It's probably not going to be in GTA Online because just all the animations that they would have to put into it. And they already had bounty hunting in GTA. It's not in the online, in the single player. They had it with Trevor. You're really humble. It's amazing. Thank you, Charlie. Okay, got 2 miles left. This should be an easy drive. What is that noise? The noise is from the Insurgent mission. It's not the game. Well, it is the game technically, but it's just from this mission. It's just the vehicles automatically make that noise. The game makes that noise on purpose. It's the jammers for the Insurgents. That's why you're hearing that like staticky noise. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Marcus. Okay, we're almost there. Is Sloppy friendly? Yeah. When's the grinding to 1 billion video? When I hit 1 billion, but I'll probably make like a separate video out of that. I'm probably not gonna make that into a stream. I'll make a video when I hit the when I hit 1 billion. Okay. Is it okay to destroy cargo in retaliation?
You need something, huh? Rides? Let me know.
My opinion, no, because I don't think that really two rights make a wrong. And also, that person could accuse you of griefing in front of everyone if you destroyed somebody's cargo, even if they destroyed your cargo, and then people don't know what happened. You know, that's actually happened a few times in my community where somebody destroys somebody's cargo, and then what ends up happening is the person who had their cargo destroyed, they happen to join the session of the guy who destroyed their cargo like a few days later, sometimes even a few weeks later, see that guy selling, go in that, and then go and destroy that guy's stuff, and then people in the lobby think that that guy was a griefer, and it's just, and that's why I don't recommend doing that. It's just because it just turns into a giant mess. Okay, there we go. That's a pretty easy sail there. Okay, let's... Oh, thank you for the super chat, Sloth. Hey, dude, can I add you? Sorry, I could... No, don't apologize. Don't apologize. Don't feel like you have to send me donations, Sloth. I appreciate anything that people send me. Anything helps. So thank you for that. Thank you for that super chat. You send me a message on PSN. Tell me that you are Sloth. But yeah, I just you know, I don't do that, or I don't like it where people, you know, other YouTubers, I've seen it where they just ask for donations. I think that's rude. I don't do that type of stuff. Don't feel like you have to, Sloth. I appreciate it though. Thank you, man.
And
Should they make the global signal longer? Yeah. In Red Dead Online, you know, there's not really global signal, but there is when your cargo appears on the map for other players, and it actually takes a decent amount of time. You're for a few minutes already driving it. Oh, thank you from Ragnarok, if I'm reading the name correctly. Thanks for posting all those guides on GTA. They helped me a lot coming back after a long absence. I appreciate it. Well, thank you, man. Thanks you, man. Oh, and thank you also from Fortnite, if I'm reading the name correctly, for the super chat. Thank you, man. No, I was I was thinking about doing it, but you know, I did that already. I'll probably do it again when they have like the next double money on contact missions. I'll do like a contact mission stream. I figured I would help some people out today. You got Mafia 2? Are you enjoying it? How did you join sessions with no griefers? I didn't really join sessions with no griefers. Instead, what happened was I found a solo public lobby, and then what I do is I just start up the stream, and then just people just join. It's as simple as that. And you know, it's not to say that these lobbies are 100% peaceful, because occasionally we will have people. 99% of people in these streams are, you know, helping each other out. But then you have those 1% of people that, like, occasionally they join in, do the orbital cannon glitch, or, you know, destroy cargo, just trying to provoke people, just trying to cause a scene, and just. I don't even understand why people do that. I'm, like, not a PvP player. I'm just here trying to help people grind, make money on this game, and people still join in and attack. Okay. Price keeps asking who's your favorite Price. Well, didn't see the question, but I mean, I liked him in both games. I think he was kind of cooler in the new Modern Warfare game, but you know, I liked him in both games. Okay, once we're up this hill, it's a lot easier up here. Okay, almost there, a mile left. Do a bombing guide? Well, I mean, bombing, it seems like it's pretty challenging, but it's actually not that challenging. Basically, when you're dropping bombs, you want to hit the bomb button like 1 or 2 seconds before you fly over the target, because there is that delay before the bomb drops immediately. It's not like the bomb just explodes right over you fly over the thing. So when you're bombing something, just drop a bomb like 1 or 2 seconds before you fly over that target. That's the trick to bombing. Are you an atheist? No. No, I'm not. I consider myself an agnostic. What are you doing for Halloween? I'll probably think of a game to play. I was thinking between maybe Outlast 2 or maybe Friday the 13th. I was thinking of a game to choose for Halloween. What game would you guys like to see? Are you Polish? Yes, I'm a Polish American. Okay. Scientist is saying Outlast 2. I see a few people saying Friday. What game do you guys want me to play tomorrow? Well, Oakley's saying Friday. An agnostic is somebody that just takes no sides. It's basically like a neutral position. It's like when you ask them like what they believe in, like in terms of like religion, they'll just say that they're not certain. So basically, agnostic is just basically saying you're not sure. That's just about what you see, all possibilities. That's pretty much what agnostic is. Okay, most people are saying Friday the 13th. Okay. Friday the 13th for Outlast 2. Any other games that you guys want me to possibly play tomorrow? I did a stream a year ago on Halloween. When I did that, I did Outlast 1. I hope you weren't asking there for GTA, that one comment that I read. I mean, it wouldn't really make sense for me to play GTA on Halloween. I want to play a Halloween-themed game. I already do a lot of GTA stuff. I want to mix things up on the channel, not just always do GTA. Oh, there's a super chat. Oh, thank you, Moel. Well, thank you. No, and don't say that, Moel. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate any kind of donation, anything that people send over. I really appreciate it. So thank you, man. It does help. Thank you, man. I haven't really played much of the Dead Space games. I it's either gonna be Outlast or Friday the 13th. I'm probably gonna make up my mind when I play tomorrow. What I'll say about Outlast 2 is I enjoyed Outlast 2. I think I liked Outlast 1 better than Outlast 2, but Outlast 2 was still a good game. But you know, a lot of people, they hated on the ending. They hated the ending of Outlast 2, but you know, I didn't really mind it because a lot of people that hated the ending, they didn't really understand what happened in the ending. And a lot of people that played Outlast 2 didn't play Outlast 1. That was the problem, and there is a tie-in between Outlast 1 and 2. I'll thank you for the super chat, Fortnite. Okay, I'll look at it after the stream. Thank you for. I'll look at your message after the stream. But there is a lot of people say there's no connection between Outlast 1 and 2. There is a connection between Outlast 1 and 2. If you really look into it, there is a link between the two games. You know, I don't know about Resident Evil 7. You know, the thing about Resident Evil is, you know, it's just weird because, like, Resident Evil 7 was like a first-person shooter. Well, I shouldn't say first-person shooter, more first-person horror game where you could also shoot, but it was first-person game, and then you had the Resident Evil 2 remake, which was third-person. I felt like, you know, when I saw gameplay of Resident Evil 7, I felt like they were trying to go off with Outlast a bit what they did with Resident Evil 7. Did anybody else get that feeling that they tried to do Outlast a little bit in that game? I mean, I kind of felt it when I saw gameplay of that. Well, yeah, scientists, but that is the link. But don't ruin it for people. If I choose to play Outlast 2, I'll talk about the tie-in between the two games. You should play Outlast. Outlast is a pretty scary game, pretty enjoyable game too. You know, the first time I played through Outlast, I couldn't like handle it. It was kind of scary, but then you know, and then I got more used to it, and then eventually, like it didn't really scare me as much anymore. Okay. Santos Customs. Okay, let's take this in here.
Here for the magic touch.
Have I ever played Rainbow Six Siege? Of course. I'm a decently high rank in Rainbow Six Siege. I've played it a lot. Well, I shouldn't say like really decently high ranked, but you know, I have played it a decent amount. But the thing is, though, when I play Rainbow Six Siege, like 70% of the time, I'll just be playing Terrorist Hunt. I won't really be playing multiplayer. I'll just be playing the co-op because I like the co-op. But... Love the Modern Warfare playthrough. Thank you, 1960s Iron Man. Thank you for the super chat. Thanks, man. How do you keep your honor low in Red Dead Redemption? It's not easy. It's actually a lot easier to keep high honor, but basically just murder people. That's the quickest way to make your honor go down. Oh, you guys actually hear the birds outside my window, but it's... And Outlast 2 is actually going to be free on PlayStation Plus, so a lot of people should consider playing it. Enter a boat, okay, I'm gonna get a, I'm
on the clock. What you want? Some wheels? Aight, I'll get back to work.
What I'll say in regards to CK Jones is if he's truly sorry, then just don't join any more sessions where we're playing. That's just pretty much what I can say. Don't join any more sessions with because when I see him intentionally joining sessions and the amount of times that there's been incidents.
You're through to your garage. You need me to bring you a ride? I'll bring it by.
Can we get that thruster jetpack here? Okay, now I know you're not sorry. Now I know when that comment that he just put right there, now I know he's not sorry. You just proved he's not sorry. Hey, professional, don't have much money, only 200,000. What are your tips to get money fast? Watch my money guides. I have a ton of them. I have a beginner's money guide, and I have a beginner's money guide. I have a nightclub money guide, MC money guide, a ton of them. It's in my money guides playlist. Read what he wrote before, Hayden. See. Oh, he was a guy that was griefing a lot. Oh, nothing vile. This guy that was griefing a lot is supposedly apologizing, and I told him that if he's truly sorry, don't join sessions where we're playing anymore. That's just pretty much it. If he wants to prove that he's sorry, don't join the lobbies anymore. Like when he's always trying to get in here, and then so many orbital cannons, so many like times cargo's been destroyed. It's Have I ever destroyed cargo? I have. Yes. I've destroyed cargo 2 times. I've destroyed it accidentally. I think everybody's destroyed cargo at least once accidentally. But I've destroyed cargo accidentally. That doesn't happen a lot, but it's happened mostly on the bags mission. When it's the bags, I get run over by a car or something like that. That's happened. And but if you mean like intentionally destroying cargo, like intentionally destroying someone's stuff, I've done that 1 time that I can remember. And the reason that I destroyed that person's cargo, or people have already heard me tell this story, but the reason that I destroyed that person's cargo was because it was right after the CEO crates update came out. So this was like years ago. This is like this was literally like well, I don't know, cats for whatever. It's this was like June of 2016 when this happened. So this was June of 2016 when this happened, and basically what happened was I was collecting crates with my friend. I was helping my friend collect a bunch of crates, and this guy came out of nowhere. He griefed with the Hydra, and he blew up like 3 crates, and that was it. The crates were just gone. They were destroyed. And what ended up happening, this is before people use oppressors also. This is before the oppressor came out. This is before like people like had those things. The Hydra was like the #1 thing that people would grief when. Hydras like would dominate lobbies. People would just kill each other with Hydras all the time. That's what was big before before the gun running came out. But anyways, so this guy destroys my friend's crates, destroys 3 of them. Then what ends up happening is like 30 minutes later, literally 30 minutes later, what happens is that guy is sourcing crates. He's sourcing his own crates, taking it back to his warehouse. So what I did was I just went over and I blew him up. I blew up his crates. And the reason that I did that was it was retaliation. Retaliation for, you know, him destroying my friend's crates earlier. Because 30 minutes before that, he destroyed my friend's crates. But the thing is, even though I did that, I regretted it, you know. It was just 2 wrongs don't make a right, and it just wasn't right to do. But yes, I've done that once where I intentionally destroyed somebody's cargo 1 time that I can remember, and it was because that guy destroyed my friend's cargo. That's why I did it. But other than that, I've never like targeted anybody's cargo. I've never destroyed anything on purpose. That hasn't done to me. No, I've never done that. Well, thank you, mister. Yeah, well, I was talking about, like, people doing that, you know, that's what, oh, thank you for for the super chat. Are you gonna stop grinding after you hit 1 billion? Probably not, but I'm just not gonna grind as much. It's probably what's gonna, happen. I'll still grind after 1 billion. I'm just really pushing it because I want to hit 1 billion before the end of the year, so... Okay, let's sell this. There we go, sold. Favorite Battlefield map of any Battlefield game? I'd have to think about that. I didn't play Battlefield 5, so I can't comment on those maps. Probably... I can't remember it. It was the Alaska map in Battlefield Bad Company 2. I forget the name of it. It was in Rush, and it was where the Russians were attacking, and the Americans were defending. I forget the name of the map. It was in Battlefield Bad Company 2. And then if the Russians win, the cutscene at the end of the map is where the pipeline just explodes. I forget the name of that map. That was probably my favorite map. I also like that one map in Bad Company 2 where you start out on the island, and then you just get pushed back to land. Forget the name of that one too. I don't remember a lot of the Bad Company 2 maps. What ending did you get in Mafia 3? I didn't get any endings because I didn't complete Mafia 3. I never finished Mafia 3. Well, there was... What do you mean we didn't get a Halloween update? We did get a Halloween update. It was just on Red Dead Online, but they probably will add something to GTA Online, possibly on Thursday, because Thursday's Halloween, so I can't see why they wouldn't add something to GTA Online. Cass, don't hit that first, because the host does not get really anything extra. You should let Joey or me or somebody else hit it first. It doesn't even have to be me. Okay, I got first place there. That's why I like the jetpack. Very easy to land this thing. Okay, let's sell your next business then. Do you think Modern Warfare 4 was better than the older Modern Warfares? There was no Modern Warfare 4. I don't know what you're talking about. If you're talking about the Modern Warfare reboot, the new one that just came out, I mean, story was really good. In terms of multiplayer, I think that, you know, it offers the most amount of customization, and I don't know, Eric. We'll see if we get a we'll see if we get Halloween content on GTA. But I mean, I'll say this: I like the large scale maps on Modern Warfare, because, you know, I've been saying this for years that, like, Modern Warfare should, like, do really big maps and add vehicles and stuff like that. And, like, well, I was saying Call of Duty games in general, but, like, people were telling me, like, no, that's not what Call of Duty is about. That's bad. When Call of Duty 3 did that, Call of Duty 3 actually did that, but they did it, and, you know, good on them for doing that. And they also kept, like, the close quarter maps and stuff like that. But the thing is, though, I played a lot of the close quarter maps, like the smaller maps. And the smaller maps, I don't really like them that much in Modern Warfare. I like the large maps, but the small maps I don't really like. The small maps in Call of Duty 4 I liked a lot, but the maps in Modern Warfare, the close quarter ones, I don't really like them a lot. And, you know, my first search and destroy match in Modern Warfare did not go too well. I got what was it, 5 kills in the entire search and destroy game, so I didn't do horrible. But the reason I'm saying it didn't go well is because we didn't even win 1 round. And what happened was when there was that inner round period, like this guy would just go on the mic, like every round, this guy would go on the mic, the guy that was on the enemy team, and he would just say, "Oh, you guys suck." Like every round, the guy would just basically brag, saying, "Oh, you guys suck." Like I didn't even say anything to the guy. And he was just like getting on the mic, just saying, "Oh, you guys suck, you guys are terrible," like just being so toxic. Like I don't even understand. It was my first search and destroy match, and the guy was just being extremely toxic. And I actually got on the mic, and I actually said to the guy, "I'm like, stop being toxic." And the guy freaked out on me, started screaming at me. But I don't understand. And this guy was an adult too. This guy was an adult, and he was like literally, he was acting like years younger than that. So there was just people can be pretty toxic. Okay, let's get this to the drop-off. Loving the stream. Thank you, Paul. I'll probably use the Akula, because it's the off-the-radar feature. Are you a good driver in real life? I don't know. I just consider myself average. My dad tells me that he considers me a good driver, but I don't know. I'm just consider myself an average driver. And the problem is that most people, if you poll most people on the road, most people say that they consider themselves above average, like as a driver. I just consider myself average. Good. I absolutely hate parallel parking, though. I can't stand doing that. Oh, man, so... How old are you? I'm 25. But I'll say this about driving. If anybody here lives in New York City or has driven through New York City, you know exactly what I'm talking about here. And this probably happens to other cities as well. It's not just exclusive to New York, but I grew up in New York and it's very common here. But what tends to happen here in New York when you're driving, and very, very annoying, it doesn't really happen in Manhattan, but it does happen a lot in the boroughs, especially in Queens, Brooklyn. It does happen a lot, where people, will literally, what they will do is they won't even park on the side of the road. They'll stop in the middle of the road, literally stop in the middle of the road, and just get out of their cars, and they'll just be on the corner, just talking to somebody, just having a conversation. I can understand stopping your car with hazard lights or something like that if something happened, but people just stopping in the middle of the road, blocking traffic, and just having a conversation on the corner of the street. I've seen that happen so many times where I have to squeeze through the smallest spaces, because somebody's blocking the road because they just want to have a conversation with somebody. It is frustrating when that happens. And you know what was really annoying was one time when I was driving through Queens, there was a guy. It was, even though the lane, it was a two-way street, there was a guy that was literally parked on the right side of the street, not right near the sidewalk, but on the side of the street. He was blocking that side, talking to somebody on the corner, and then there was a car on the other side, on the left side, blocking that side. And the guy was talking to somebody, and I literally had to squeeze through, literally go like a snake. I was so scared I was gonna scratch one of their cars. I didn't, but I was so close to scratching one of their cars, and it's why are people doing this? Just stopping in the middle of the road and just talking. You can't block traffic like that, but people think that they can do that And it's like, one of my friends, he was driving through, and he was going down a one-way street, and this guy, like, had stopped his car right in the middle of the street. It wasn't, like, for anything important, and the guy was just talking to somebody, like, on the sidewalk, just having a conversation with somebody there. Because the guy apparently couldn't, and this happens because people can't find a parking spot, so they think that it's perfectly fine to just stop in the middle of the street like that. It's so annoying. It happens in New York a lot. It just wastes so much time. And the ridiculous thing is that my friend opened his window and told the guy, "What are you doing? Why are you blocking the street?" And the guy told him, "Go around." That's what the guy told him. But he said, "This is a one-way street. You can't block the street." And then the guy told him that if he's not going to leave, he's going to call the cops. But that makes no sense. You're the one blocking the street. How are you going to call the cops on somebody? You're going to call the cops on somebody that for complaining about you blocking the street? That makes no sense. So that tends to happen a lot in New York. That's just why, like, I just cannot stand driving through the city. I live outside the city right now, but like I don't live too far from the city. But it's just, oh man, I just can't stand driving through the city. It frustrates me so much. Go to his bunker. Let's help him with that. Are you from Poland? No, my parents are. Some people just don't have common sense. Yep, you're right on that. Some people don't have common sense. It's just... Oh, man. You know, I'll tell you something, though. I had an incident. I don't think I told this story before on stream. I had an incident. This was like a month and a half ago, maybe 2 months ago now. What happened was, my mom, she works in the city. She works in Manhattan. She parks her car in Queens and just takes the subway to Manhattan. What happened was, she works from the afternoon to pretty late at night. Like, when she ends her shift, it's like midnight. And then by the time she gets home, it's at least like 1 a.m. or 1:30 a.m. around there. Sometimes even longer. But what happened is, my mom called me, and I'm usually not asleep at like that time. I go to sleep pretty late. My mom calls me, tells me that her car won't start at like, and she calls me at like what, 12:30, 12:45, around that time. So I went and I drove over to the city. I was driving probably 30-45 minutes, like 2 o'clock in the morning. Went to go get my mom, and what happens is her battery's dead. Like, her car battery's dead. So we had to get the jumper cables. My dad, you know, he woke up and he took care of that. He did that with the jumper cables. But we had to you know, get her car started, because her car was just stranded there. She was stranded there. We didn't want to leave the car there, so we wanted her to come back in that car with us. What happens is this street, it's a two-way. It's two lines. So cars. It's one way, but there's two lines going down that way. So basically, there's two spots. But though it is pretty like spacey, it's like very tight. That's the word that I'm looking for, very tight. So there was no place to park. There was nowhere to park, and I had to like literally stop in the middle of the street. I turned on my hazard lights like you're supposed to. I stopped in the middle of the street because, you know, so that we could get the jumper cables on my battery to my mom's battery, and, you know, give it some juice so that she could start her car. This guy comes down the street. He's like in some air conditioning company van. I just remember it was an air conditioning company, but it was some kind of van. Guy comes down and he's like trying to squeeze through. The guy like literally opens the window, just starts cursing at me like crazy, telling me, "Oh, you can't block the damn street, blah blah blah." This, he said a bunch of other words. I'm not going to say those, but it wasn't too nice what he said to me. And I literally called the guy an idiot because I was not in the mood. I literally said to the guy, I'm like, "Listen, dude, you're an idiot. My mom is here, stranded here. I'm trying to help her get her car started. I have the hazard lights." I was waving down the street to the guy, telling him not to come down this block, but the guy still came down the block and literally is giving me an attitude. So I literally called the guy an idiot. And then the guy just gave me like a pissed off face and just drove off. But, you know, the guy was just cursing at me for a few minutes. And I literally told the guy, "Open your eyes. I have my hazard lights on. I'm trying to get my mom's car started. Like, just mind your own business." It's like, I just don't know what some people's problem is, like why people have to act like that. the Oppressor Mark II is ruining the gangster feeling of GTA Online. Oh, I agree with that. I do agree with that statement. I don't, you know, I'm not a fan of the Oppressor Mark II. I don't use it. That's my opinion. You know, it might be an unpopular opinion, but I don't like that thing. I don't. You have a PSN community? I do. I don't understand people like that too, and you know, I just don't understand why, like, I don't understand why some people get pissed off over just such small things. Like, they'll just get extremely irritated and just extremely angry to the point where they're screaming over just stupid things. I remember I was at I was at Best Buy, like, what is this, a few months ago? I was at Best Buy a few months ago. I was getting a new phone, and I'm not the type of guy that, you know, gets a new phone every year. I get a new phone every few years because I don't really care much about phones. I'm not a big phone guy. I just want a phone where I can watch, like, videos occasionally, read articles. That's it. Install some apps. That's it. Nothing special. But what happened was I was sitting there at the phone booth in Best Buy, like that little counter where they have, like, all the cell phone people that help you out, and this guy I was sitting there for like 10 minutes waiting, but you know, the thing is, even though I was waiting for 10 minutes, I didn't make a big deal out of it because, you know, I worked in retail for several years. I know how it is. I know that I know for a fact that people aren't slacking off. They're just pretty busy, and they just have a lot of people that they're helping. So, you know, I didn't mind waiting. I didn't have a problem with it, but unfortunately the other people next to me were just extremely impatient. This guy goes up to the counter with his wife, starts complaining, screaming at the people in the counter, saying, "Oh, this is terrible customer service. We're waiting here online for so long." But the thing is, you weren't just waiting online. You were sitting. Everybody was sitting down. It's not like you were standing for like 10 minutes. So he was sitting. I don't understand what the problem was. Just being scummy over that. And I saw the people, the workers. They were running around. They were helping multiple customers. They weren't slacking off. They just, if you want to blame somebody, don't blame the employees there. Blame the company. Blame the company for being understaffed and not hiring enough people. Don't blame the people that are working there. It's not their fault. But what ended up happening was that guy walked away, and I was like, oh, finally, he's gone. The guy's like, I'm going to call corporate, blah, 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 this. I was like, okay, finally, he's gone, and he was just being annoying. And the next thing I know, like a minute later, this guy walks up to the phone counter. This guy's like huge, like really, really big. Like, really muscular, really big, and the guy literally threatens them. He literally threatens them and tells them that if they don't give him a deal on the phones, that he's gonna beat them up. That's literally what he said. And he said a bunch of other words too with that, but not gonna really say what he said fully, but he basically threatened them and told them that if they don't give him a deal on the phone, that he's gonna beat them up. And I don't know where that came from. Like, I couldn't believe what I was hearing. Like, I turned around for a second, I was like, what? What did I just hear? Like, it was just... I don't get how some people can act like that, just in public. Like, people are just... It's just... Some people have no respect. It's just the way that some people are. Yeah, some people are weird. That's why I refuse to work in retail anymore. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I worked in retail for several years, and I was just so frustrated with it because I would work really hard. I would put a lot of hours in, work really hard, and the pay was awful. And even though I liked my coworkers, I liked at least the last few years that I worked. The first few years I worked, I didn't like my coworkers, but the last few years when like people quit and new people in, I liked my coworkers, but I did not like the environment. The pay was bad, and I didn't feel like the amount of effort and work I put in, I didn't feel like it was fair. The amount that we were getting paid, it was just ridiculous. The things that they had us do, and just it's not worth it getting paid. Like I was getting paid just a little bit above minimum wage. It wasn't even that much. Maybe it was like $1 or $2 above minimum wage, but it wasn't. It's not worth it for like getting screamed at by somebody like that. It's not worth it. Okay, waiting till the last thing is delivered there. Why is your stream 965? That's just a goal I have for today. Just like the arena wars. Okay. Let's help him. No, I'm not working in retail anymore. I quit a few months ago. I just, I'd worked there for what, almost 6 years? And, you know, it kind of hurt me to quit, in a way, because I liked a lot of the people that I worked with, but I was just sick of, I was sick of customers screaming at me for stupid things. And I was sick of customers screaming at me for stupid things, and I just, I asked for a raise, and I didn't get the raise that I wanted that year, so I was like, you know, this isn't worth it anymore. But it's not just retail. There's a lot of other jobs that are pretty that can be pretty awful. Like if anybody here works in a restaurant, you know what I'm talking about too. Restaurant business is probably even more. That's probably even more rough than retail, because people in retail, you know, a lot of customers. They're really they're really not understanding. But you know, in the restaurant business, I know people that worked in restaurants, and like the stories that they tell me are not good at all. Like people will complain over the stupidest things. People will like complain over they'll complain, oh, my food's not cooked right when your food is cooked right. They'll be like, oh, I was given too little food when that's what you ordered, or this is cold, blah blah blah, this doesn't taste right, I want this reheated. Like it was just. And then people saying, oh, and the unfortunate thing about it is a lot of those scummy people, the reason they're doing that is just to get a free meal. That's just the reason that they're doing it. So people can be disgusting. But, you know, the thing is, though, even though I did work in retail for several years and I did have some bad experiences, I do not regret it at all, even though I had some bad experiences, because it has changed my outlook on people in public. And I have gotten a lot of experience, like people skills, talking to people and stuff like that, just with that. Because I'll tell you the truth, when I started in retail, that was like, what, October of 2013, so this is basically over 6 years ago, because I quit at the beginning of September, so almost beginning of September, late August, so it was like, it was pretty much almost 6 years that I worked for. But when I first started like 6 years ago, I did not think that people could be so unreasonable. Like, I did not think that. I was kind of naive. I didn't think that people could be, like, I never in my life thought that somebody could, like, freak out over something so ridiculous, something so small, something so stupid. I never thought that somebody could freak out over that, but they did. They did. Oh, what is this? Oh, great. There's a tank in here. Close your app, Kasi, quickly. Yeah, I don't blame him. I don't know why people do this stuff. The guy left there. Okay. And Kasi, here's a little tip: don't sell the nightclub with people, and it just always disband your disband your thing and sell as a CEO, just so that, you know, people can you know, it's always one delivery vehicle, so it's solo friendly, but of course. I don't know, like, you know, that's why I tell people not to add people. Like, I don't know why people, like, add people they don't know. I don't know who added him in this lobby, but whoever added that person, it's their fault for the cargo before. That's okay. Okay. Can you invite me to the business? Yes, it's the same guy who teleported with the tank. You're right on that. You know, and the guy is teleporting. If you see, the guy is literally teleporting. He's doing it again. He's teleporting. Can somebody invite me to like an office or a an apartment, any kind of building? It does not matter what kind of building it is. Guys, since we're all in here, and you guys are witnessing this, you guys are witnessing him teleport. Just not only kick him, report him also. Game bug exploits. It's ridiculous that people can do stuff like that, but thank you, Breaking for the super chat. I'd rather not count that. Everyone feel free to report him. You guys seeing what he's doing. He's with the teleporting, just teleporting around the map. He is teleporting. I don't know how you're not seeing this. You can watch one of my other videos. Watch one of my videos destroying a teleporting cheater. That's what. You'll see it. He teleported in that video and he's teleporting here too. He's a cheater. Don't sell this. Do not sell this. Wait until he's gone. Look at this. For people that are saying he's not teleporting, look at this. Look at this. See that? He's cheating. He is teleporting. He's cheating. And, you know, the thing is, though, the unfortunate thing is, you know, Rockstar is one of my favorite video game companies, but, you know, even like this, would I have absolute proof? Would I have 100% proof that somebody's cheating like this guy? I send this to Rockstar. You know, I send it to Rockstar, you know, everybody sees it on here. Over 1,000 people are seeing this right now. The guy's clearly cheating. Rockstar's not going to do anything about it, probably. We're going to report him, and hopefully the report, I hope I'm wrong and the report does something, but I don't think the report's going to do anything. I think he's just going to go back and just do it again. And just cheat again. Yeah, I see his friend Roger in here too. If anyone has a solo public lobby, just tell me. I'll probably join that and just get in that. I'm sorry about this, guys. That I wanted to help people sell, but I didn't think that these people were gonna join in. It's just, I know we're probably gonna go into a different lobby. I have to go to work, bro. Keep up with the great stream. Thank you for the super chat and the support, TJ. I really appreciate it. Make sure you guys check out TJ's channel. He has a great channel as well. Thank you, TJ. I'm telling you, Bara, if it's your sale, you want to sell it, go ahead. But I'm telling you, this is not a good idea. Yeah, this is not a good idea right now. Bara, get in the truck with me, or at least follow me. And if you see anything bad happen, close your app immediately if anything bad happens. Guys, don't use the orbital cannon. It's just a disgusting weapon. Even if it's against a cheater, don't use it. Don't. I'm not ignoring you, Johnny. It's I'm telling stories here before. I'm also talking. There's a lot of people that are commenting. I'm trying my best. Why did he start the sale? I don't know. But I told him it's a bad idea. But oh yeah, I know he's coming. If anyone has a solo public session, just invite me to that. I'm gonna go to a different session after this, because these... Oh, he's gone there, but I think his friend Roger is still here. You can't go ghost when you're, You can't go ghost when you're in an MC. Okay. You're the best YouTuber, even when dealing with toxic players, so thank you, man. Well, thank you, Bloody. I'm gonna read your super chat in a moment here. I just want to make sure that this truck gets to safety. What is my overall income, like 2 billion? Oh, no. He's in a facility? Okay.
Hey there. What can I help you with? I can get it scrambled for a minute.
I know about that, so I vote Roger out of the lobby too. Okay, don't sell any more stuff in here. It's too risky with this guy. Let me read the super chat now. Are you the Bruce Wayne of GTA and is Gilly the Putter or Gilly and Putter the Batman of GTA? Also, let's hope this glitchers get banned for what they do wrong. Well, thank you, Breakin', for the super chat. Thanks, man. Hi, all your videos have been very helpful. Thanks, man. Do people use auto-aim? Well, I play in free aim, so people aren't going to use auto-aim. Would you ever do a vlog? Probably not. I mean, it's not really that type of person to do stuff like that. I know he is. Looks like he didn't do the orbital cannon glitch, but... Does anyone have a solo session? If they do, just, you know, tell me. I'll probably join in that one. Because this lobby is just becoming really toxic right now. But, you know, what I was trying to say earlier before the, you know, the guy started teleporting and griefing the nightclub, what I was trying to say earlier about, like, retail was, like, when I first started working in retail, I never imagined in my life that, like, people could be just so unreasonable and just so, like, so rude like that they would just... I didn't think people could freak out over such small things, but they did. And I was in shock when that happened, but, you know, it did teach me a valuable, like, lesson about life. Which is, like, you know, some people can be very unreasonable in public. You don't know how people are going to act. I have a solo public session. Did you send me an invite?
What can the best mechanic in LS do for you?
Oh, I can't sell right now. Is it true that you play with Pyrom Gaming? No, not really. I've talked to him before, made a video together, but I don't play with him. Wow. Make sure you guys put a vote to kick on Roger. I've played with Sonny Evans before, yes. I've played with him on PS4 before, but I haven't played with Pyrom Gaming. Alvinor, don't sell this. Is Roger still in the lobby, guys? Vote him out. Yeah, it looks like there's a few people in here. We're not, I'm gonna have to probably find a new session here. Yeah, you're right, Hayden. They do. The sad thing is that they think that they're good at the game when they do stuff like this. Okay, let me just check my invites here. Let me see just really quickly. My screen's blue for a moment, but let me just see if I have any invites to GTA. Okay, I do have an invite. Okay, I'll join. Hopefully this is I really hope this is a solo public that he invited me to. I just had to get out of that lobby, guys, because these guys are just gonna grief and just go after the cargo. Hopefully that they won't be able to join in another session. Okay, see. Do you think we'll ever get a Mexico DLC on Red Dead? I hope so. I liked Mexico a lot in Red Dead Redemption 1. I hope they add it in the second one. Okay, it is a solo public. Okay, good work. Yes. Thank you for creating this session. Okay. Does anyone in here need help selling? Just, do you need help selling something? Okay. Let me help Alvinor because I was helping Alvinor before.
Cool. Morrisville.
No, I don't bank my money until like the end of the stream because I like to keep track of how much I made. I made 260,000 helping people sell.
Either.
Hi, Alexander. Can you invite me to the business? Yes, I'll reach 1 billion before December.
I seen traffic on that at 4 a.m.
Oh, thank you for becoming a channel member, Santos. I really appreciate it. Thank you, man. Your name will be green, and you'll be invited to my exclusive streams, and I also have exclusive posts for channel members. Thank you, man. Streams and thank you. Thank you, man. Okay. And if you guys are enjoying my my stream, drop a like on it and help me hit 700 likes. Can't thank you enough for your tips. No problem, Zach. Thank you for subscribing, Frost TV. Thanks, man. How many are you selling, Rook? Did I change my setup? I changed my setup a few months ago. It was my stand here of my laptop and my my microphone. No problem, Cassie, but don't do that again. If there's like a griefer and there's, don't sell during those, because that was really risky. You're lucky you got the truck. That was not that hard of a mission, but if it was like post-ops, we would have had like no chance of getting to the destination. Enter plane, okay. Let me call in my jetpack. That's what I want to use. Oh, it's destroyed.
Right, I'll get back to work.
Make sure you get like a plane, Alvinor, and guide us so that we fly a little faster. Oh, thank you, Andre, for the super chat. Great stream. Why don't you just use crew sessions? Then you could easily sort out. Well, crew sessions, you can't sell in those. You can't. So we won't be able to help people sell their businesses. And thank you also, Jonathan, for the super chat. Thanks, man.
I think we can handle that.
Okay, let me get the jetpack now.
I'm on the clock. What you want? Some wheels? I'll get there as soon as I can.
Whoops! I'm such a klutz.
Hey, dude, love your videos. Thank you. Did all the planes already take off? I think they all already took off. No, there's one, wait, there's one, somebody getting in. Okay. Oh, it's the join button, T-Rex, There's probably going to be a Halloween update, tomorrow. Oh, there was a... Thank you for sponsoring the channel. Thank you, Tommy Wan. Thank you, man. And thank you also, Talon Richardson. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat, Talon. Thank you for sponsoring the channel, Tommy. They got a bit of a flight. Thank you for subscribing, Rennie. How do you join your session? You have to have me added or have somebody else in here added. Okay, let's see where they are. I'm doing good. What's better, buying supplies or stealing them? Buying supplies. As long as you have the upgrades, always buy supplies. Well, thank you for subscribing, Santos. Thanks, man. Okay, let's see where those, what are those, planes at right now? Okay. Okay, 6 out of 15. Whoa, whoa, okay. Okay, one third of the drops have been made, a little bit more than a third. My question is too long. I'm going to type in Chow. Thank you, Y7, but what is your question? Hi, Pro. Love the videos. My PSN is... Well, thank you, Emperor. Thank you. I'll probably send you a super chat. I mean, I'll send you... I'll send you a message after the stream. But thank you, man. Thank you for the super chat. What's up? How are you, man? Well, you're saying Rockstar's banning people for money glitches. Look at this. I'm not money glitching. Thank you for liking the stream, Lewis. What do you think about the B11 Strike Force? It's a good dogfighter, but it's kind of slow. It's very agile, but it's very slow. How are you doing? I'm loving your stream. Thanks, man. How many more businesses do you have to sell, Alvinor? Can you message me on the phone how many more businesses you got to sell? One more. Okay, I'll help you with that one. Alvinor, just go to your next business. Go to your next business, because by the time you, by the time they deliver it, you'll be at your business. Love your videos. Thank you, man. What just happened? What was that? What just happened?
Force Mutual Insurance.
I don't know.
How can we help you?
I looked away for a moment.
I'll do my best.
And then I was just parachuting. No, I'm close to hitting the billion. I got hit by a base raw. The casino video will probably be coming out Friday. Oh, okay, Alvinor. Invite me to the next business, please, then. I like to grind a lot. I take advantage of double money events. I don't spend my money on things I don't need. How I played Black Ops 1 and 2, I played both of them. Oh, thank you, Santos, for the super chat. Probably message you after the stream too. Thanks, man. And thank you also, Talon, earlier. Sorry I didn't see your super chat. Thanks, man. Can you make a tour video on your properties and vehicles? I don't know. You know what I was thinking about doing. I was thinking about doing a video on most overpriced properties. So I was considering doing that too, like properties that are just way too overpriced. Because I did one on overpriced vehicles, but I didn't do one on properties. That. I don't know. I never really gone for the roll horses. I just used the Black Arabian horse. It's the horse I use in Red Dead. Yes, I can help you with that, Mesa. It'll be after this. Oh, and also, guys, you know what? I actually read an article about something the other day. I might actually maybe make a video talking about it too, but I read an article about, oh, of course, post-ops, but at least this location isn't too bad to start from. So look, I read an article that, oh, sorry, here, that said that with Fallout 76, you know, that new, you know, that Fallout First thing that they have that's like $100 that's ridiculously overpriced. What actually happens is if somebody actually has the Fallout First thing, like in Fallout 76, it'll actually like glow over their name. So like it'll be glowing that they're like a Fallout First like member of that. And what actually happens is people are actually killing those players or attacking those players, the people that have the Fallout First, like the little thing over them that they purchased the service. And you know, you know, I don't support griefing, but I can understand why people are frustrated and taking that anger out on those people too, because they see those people as contributing to Bethesda's greed. So that's why people are attacking them. But you know, I don't know how to feel about that. If I should, you know, it's just an awkward position to take, because like, should those players be getting attacked? You know, I don't support griefing, not for that, but it's just awkward because those people, like, I don't know why they purchased that $100 a year thing. You know, that's. It's just. I think I hit something. Is shark cards worth it? No. Oh, this hill is the worst part. Just gotta get up this hill. Come on. Oh, there's a super chat. Oh, thank you. It's from Jonathan. Thank you for the super chat, Jonathan. Thank you, man. I'll probably send you a message after the stream. And thank you also, Josh. Oh, wow. Thank you, Josh. Thank you, man. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you, everybody who super chatted today. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate it. Thanks, guys. Thank you, Josh. I'm very good, Josh. I'm good today. It was just the griefers who were joining earlier, but I am good. Thank you, man. When I hit $1 billion, it's probably going. The next update is probably going to be coming out around that time. So I'll probably be spending it then. That was my money, my money. You're getting that from GTA Vice City. Alvanor, just cut if you have like something, just cut across the fields. If you have something like past there. Hello, Taka. Oh. You know what I never understood about this mission? How come on this mission the it's just what I never understood about this mission is if you have like these small like little packages, right? And you're delivering that, why can't you just take those small little packages, put them in like the back of another vehicle and just drive it there? Oh, thank you, Eric, for the super chat. Thank you, man. I love your videos. Much love from Xbox. Thanks, man. Thank you for subscribing, Curtis. I'll take it here. Alvanor, can you push one of the other vans? Because I just have 2 drops left here. We've only made a third of the drops. If you could push the other ones. Okay, got 2 miles. Let's deliver this. No, I'm helping Scientist with his I'm helping Scientist with his hangar crates after this Butchie. There's a few people here. If you guys could help Butchie sell, because he needs to sell also. Okay, how far do I got? I got 1.5 miles. Okay. This one mission in Ace Combat is stressing me out. What mission in Ace Combat? Which one? Which one are you referring to? Maybe I can help. Best saddle? I remember I have the best saddle. I just forget the name of it. I bought it a long time ago. No, there's no difference between them. Just outside looks. Okay, let's cut in here. Scientist, make sure you're ready because I'm going to help you with those hangar crates right after this. Well, thank you, GoFam, for the super chat video suggestion. How to max all stats in GTA Online? Maybe, but, you know, a lot of people have been playing this game for some time and already have the stats maxed, but maybe I could do something like that for new players. Well, I probably won't have enough time to help you sell Rook because I'm going to be helping Scientists and then I'll sell my stuff after this. Help Butchie because he needs help selling and then Butchie can probably help you afterwards. Okay, Joey, you don't need to push them anymore here. This is his last drop coming up. You might want to go and find another van to push now. Okay, when he delivers that, we'll have 4 drops left. Oh man, there's not even a van near Paleto Bay right now. Oh man, that's man, this sucks. This mission sucks. Yeah, when you push the vans, it speeds them up a little bit. That's why we're doing it. Okay, here we go on this one. That should be 13 drops now. They took your... Well, John, send Rockstar a support ticket then about it. You might want to push this van because he has to still go all the way up to Paleto. Whoa, Joker just fell out of the back of the pickup, huh? Well, thank you, Tom. And if there's a good double money event, I'll probably hit it even faster. The question is which van is going to Polito? Well, why don't you just ask me it on through the text message here, Sad. I'm sorry if I didn't see it through the through the chat, but there's a lot of people that are posting. Okay, push the other truck, Joey. This guy, he's going right here. Butchie needs to go to Polito. Push him. He has a much farther trip. Right there, see Butchie? Just get on the highway and push him. Yes, well, some of the locations in the city aren't too bad to sell from, but like post op, oh man, that's rough. What truck is that? Vapid, Cara 4x4 off-road. That's what it is. There's actually a version of this truck that comes with a machine gun. Well, just ask me then again what your question was. I didn't see it. I play on a Sharp TV. It's from what, 2014 still? It's still good. There we go. Ooh, okay. Can you disband now, Alvanor? And we thought post-op this from Sandy Shores was bad. Post-op to this from city to Sandy Shores is the worst. Well, actually, I should say it's the worst. Polito Bay cell is even worse. Can you take me over here, Joey? Which cargo warehouse should I buy? If you have enough, money, if you have enough money for a cargo warehouse, and you wanna, if you have enough money and you want to spend like on a really good cargo warehouse, my personal favorite is Darnell Bros. I think Darnell Bros is the best warehouse. It's a large 111 crate warehouse. The reason I think Darnell Bros is a really good warehouse is because it's right off the highway, and there's actually a ramp that you can jump off the highway if you have like a van that you're taking the crates back, and you can jump off the ramp, and the warehouse is right there, so it's really easy access with the highway. So I would say Darnell Bros is the best crate warehouse. Fly to the roof of the hotel. Okay, let's get there. Hi, Pro. How's your day? It's good. What's the golden egg in GTA? It's kind of it's a special crate that'll spawn occasionally. It's worth much more than normal crates. Okay, I'm in the city now. gonna come back for another run and try to lock onto as many of these guys as I can. Okay, got a bunch of them there with that run. Well, I mean, I guess somewhat realistic, but Ace Combat is not entirely realistic. I don't think there's anywhere I can land on that roof. Can somebody pick me up with the helicopter and just take me up on the roof, please? Okay, I don't want to get rid of my Molotov. It's right there on the street. Scientist, could you pick me up with that helicopter, please? Take two reports earnings next week. Oh. Well, it's probably going to be massive, especially when PC Red Dead is right around the corner. And just drop me on the roof, and then just you can just touch the crate if there's like an easy one to touch. Let me just I'll just get out right here. Hang on. Okay. Okay, there's a parachute here. There is, okay. I already have two, okay. Okay, get back to my Molotov. Whoa, whoa. Okay, come on, take off, take off, take off. Come on, come on. I really hope this jet lasts. Don't die on me yet. Come on. I think I'm good. Delivered. Why are you helping? Because I like helping people? Oh great. This is not good right now. Come on, come on, glide it, glide it.
Morse Mutual Insurance. How can we help you? Okay.
Okay. Okay, mechanic. Why aren't you doing 2 times contact? I guess I just didn't get the chance to do them this week, but you know, I was I'll probably do them next time they're double money contact missions. Well, try to request to join again then, Kai, okay. Oh, you're gonna post your question in chat. Well, thank you, Y7. What's your question? Okay, okay. Okay, let me invite a few people here. Okay, sent you guys an invite. How do you get so much money? Grinding a lot, buying supplies for my businesses, letting them produce, helping other people in the meantime. I'm fine right now, Butchie. I have enough people, but I know you needed help. So anybody who needs help, just help Butchie sell his stuff right now. He needed help selling some things. Okay, wait until everyone connects in here. Okay. Okay, he's getting the bambushka, okay. Selling that. Video idea, how to max out all stats. Yeah, you've told me about that ago. I read that. I read your message. Oh, and can you please make the member streams later in the day on the weekend because I missed the last 2 to school. Only if you want or can. It's up to you, Pro. Well, thank you, Y7, for the super chat earlier. I'll post it earlier, and I'll probably post a poll on like the time that works for everybody the best on those exclusive streams. Okay, let's get on over and make the drops then. It should be pretty easy. Hopefully we don't get anything complicated. Opinion on Oppressor Mark II, I'm just not a fan of it. What time is it in your country? About 6:30? Why am I wearing the same outfit every video? Not every video. Sometimes I'll mix things up, but most of the time I'll be wearing this outfit because this is kind of like my channel outfit. This is like my avatar's outfit. I'll have to look a little later, Rook. I have to look after the stream. Okay. That's delivered there. Yeah, it is pretty late in Europe right now. I hope this is the one, Because either this one or the one near Los Santos Customs, we'll see. Oh, it's the other one. Oh, what? I don't like it when that happens. Okay. Thank you for becoming a channel member, Zebra. Thank you, man. No, I'm not really grinding heists on this stream. Okay, you don't even need to call Lester on this. You can still deliver it. The drop just doesn't appear on your map, but it's there. Okay, scientist, thank you for telling me. Keep that in mind. That drop's always first or last. Well, I'm gonna keep that in mind now. Okay, there we go, delivered. Now we're gonna go to the next business. When's my next GTA 5 stream? Probably on Sunday. I'll have another stream tomorrow, but I'll probably be playing a different game, probably some kind of horror game. I'll probably think of something to do for Halloween. Thank you for the invite, Butchie, but I'm probably going to get rid of my bunker next because I'm not too far from it right now. Yes, it's Outlast 2, and then the other game I don't remember what the other game was. I know one of the games was Outlast. Okay, who was it? Scientist, 1920, Cassie, okay. Okay, there they are, all invited. Well, I don't, I haven't gone out for Halloween in, like, years. For every Halloween when I did go out as a kid, I was always the same thing. I was always Jason Voorhees from Friday the 13th. That's what I always was. Okay.
I found...
What is this? Oh, it's the easy insurgent mission, okay. Well, I'm ready for it in case it happens, Butchie. Yeah, it's gonna happen, I knew it. Whatever, it's fine. It's not that big of a deal. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's see here. Vehicles. Let's get the jetpack. Yeah, just keep going, just deliver it. I'm not gonna find a new session over that. Oh, they just want attention. Just a bunch of losers just want attention. That's why they do that stuff. It's Put a vote to kick on him, guys. This guy just wants attention. Idiot. Where is he here? Yeah, okay. It's that one. Is it? Okay. Oh, he left on his own. Okay. Okay, let me see. Oh, man. Okay. No, he didn't use the glitch because he messaged me afterwards, but... it's whatever. The guy just wants attention. Well, that's from Ace Attorney, my avatar. Ah. Lochi, I appreciate it, but you don't need to be inviting me to the terabytes. Okay. Okay. I'm probably gonna do a Halloween stream tomorrow. Yeah, somebody destroyed, somebody destroyed like one of the insurgents, whatever. It's orbital cannon. That's the only way these people can get kills. They can't get kills any other way. It's not that big of a deal, though. I have plenty of money. It's 963 million. What was your reaction to Sep Shepard's betrayal? Well, I didn't see it coming, but then the thing made sense. If you think about it, and just, I was just happy you got to kill him at the end of Modern Warfare 2, but okay, I think Scientist is getting the Bombushka just in case. Okay. I love your videos and looking forward to seeing more and subscribe to you. Thank you for subscribing, Stealth. Thank you, man.
We on?
Okay. Well, I talked about those in the video, Alvin Nor, but it's the people that just don't help back. They're very annoying. People that ask for help but then don't help back. The thing is, though, is that a lot of people that, a lot of people still to this day don't even know why General Shepard betrayed Task Force 141 in Modern Warfare 2. The reason he did that was because he conspired with Makarov. He told Makarov about the undercover CIA agent, and then Makarov killed him, and Shepard knew what was going to happen. He knew that that would trigger World War III, and Shepard's goal was to start World War III. That's why he wanted to start, that's why he did it, because he wanted World War III to happen. Now, Makarov wanted World War III so that, he could take power when he got rid of President Vorshevsky, and he could take over Russia, and Russia could conquer Europe. That was Makarov's whole thing. But with Shepard, the reason that Shepard wanted to start World War III was because he wanted the other way. Shepard was the general in charge of the invasion of Al-Assad's country. They don't ever say what country it was, but no, this is from Modern Warfare 2, so this isn't really spoilers. This is 10 years ago, this game, but he Shepard led that invasion in Call of Duty 4, the invasion of Al-Assad's country, because they never said what country that was, but basically those were all of Shepard's men that he lost when the nuke went off, and after the nuke went off and he lost like 40,000 men, he went kind of crazy after that, and he did not think that people were patriotic enough. He didn't think that people were patriotic enough. He felt like people didn't care, and he felt like the only way to make people care and make people patriotic again was to start a world war. That was what his whole agenda was with Modern Warfare 2. I don't know why some people are saying spoilers. It's not really spoilers because it's this is from the Modern Warfare 2 from 10 years ago, but it's that's just his whole backstory there, why he betrayed Task Force 141. It was General Shepard that did it in Modern Warfare 2. Now, just because he appears in the reboot doesn't mean he's gonna do it again. That's what it doesn't mean that. I've seen the new Joker movie. Okay. I like the Joker movie. No, I haven't done one on Modern Warfare 3. I did one on the recent one. I did one on Call of Duty 4 Remastered too. Okay. Yes, I know about Agent 47. With him, I played a lot of the older Hitman games. I didn't complete, the only older Hitman game I completed was Blood Money. That was the only one I actually completed. I completed Absolution. That was a newer one. That was 2012 one, and so I beat Blood Money and Absolution. You know, Agent 47 was a pretty complicated character. He was, you know, people say he's evil, but, you know, while he kills a lot of people, and he certainly doesn't show any remorse whatsoever, you know, you can complete the whole game with pretty much just killing the targets. You don't have to even, like, really kill all the other, NPCs in the game. You can, but it's mostly where you can just kill the targets. But the thing is, though, is in the Hitman games, especially in Hitman Blood Money, if you read like the bio on the characters, like the targets that you're supposed to kill when you play Hitman, a lot of the targets that like 47 kills are really bad people. Like they're really evil bad people. Like the people that the targets that he normally gets are not good people. It's pretty rare where he gets like a target that's a good person. Usually the targets that he has are pretty bad people. Okay, Kasi, I'm sorry, I'll see you. What, you have to go to school? What? Where do you live, Kasi? Okay, well, I'll see you then, Kasi. Take care, man, and thank you for helping out. Thank you for the invite to the Terabyte, Butchie, but I'm just, what business are you at right now? You're at that one. Okay, I'll wait. I'll go to that one last. Because I wanted to get my Molotov, I'm just gonna land near the weed business here. I don't know if that's CK in chat there, but, you know, if you're truly sorry about all the griefing, then just don't join any more of these stream sessions. Don't grieve people and don't join any more of these sessions. What's your favorite food? Sushi. But did 47 have any, because I'm just trying to think through the Hitman games. I don't think any of the targets that he killed were good people. I think all of them were just awful people. All of the targets that Hitman has like assigned to him are bad people, right? I don't think any of them were good people. If anybody's played most of the Hitman games, they'll know. But you know, that's just. I'm pretty sure all the targets that he has are bad people. Yeah, because I remember the targets in Hitman Blood Money. I remember them. There was the guy at the amusement park that he was working with that gang. Then there was the cartel. Was it in Chile? I think it was in Chile. Was that the country that it was in? Where you kill like the dad and the son. And then there was what were the other targets in Blood Money? There was I think the evil U.S. senator in Paris. I think that was it, the opera. And then the actor also, I'm just trying to remember all the targets in Hitman Blood Money. But... Okay, okay, no one else is joining on this. Okay, I'll just set it like this then. Hopefully we get something simple here.
You doing this, huh?
Okay. No, I don't live in Alabama. How's your day? My day's good. Okay, let me get my... I'll get my counterfeit cash ready then. Watch out, Butchie, watch out. Sorry. The first guy in Blood Money was remorseful and down on his luck. I don't really think that he was, I don't think that he was remorseful for what happened. I don't think he was. I think I think the only reason that he was showing any kind of like sadness there was because he lost his amusement park. He lost the license to the park, and even that gang that he was dealing with, even they ripped him off too. I don't think he cared at all about the amusement park accident. This is the first guy you kill in Hitman Blood Money. I don't think he cared at all about the accident. You know, it was so many years ago when I beat Blood Money. That was so many years ago. I was a kid when that game came out. I was what? I was 12 when I beat that. I was 12 when I beat that game. But the guy at the end of the game, the guy who kills you, doesn't kill you, but he tries to kill you. Like when I actually, when I completed the game the first time, I didn't know that when there was the whole funeral thing, I didn't know that you could actually get up. That's like probably one of the best like video game endings ever. Like that whole scene, like there's the credits rolling, you think he's dead, and then you just gotta tap the buttons. He gets out of the casket, and you start shooting everybody. That's like one of the that was like one of the best video game endings. No, I don't get money dropped. I grind for all of it. When this game first came out in 2013, like 6 years ago, yes, I did get a money drop, but I didn't ask for it. It was because I was in a lobby and this guy was just giving people like hundreds of millions of dollars. I didn't ask for it. I was actually in my apartment. I remember I was in my apartment and I had like $100 million something given to me. And I was kind of pissed off because I was trying to play the contact missions and now there's like no point in any of that. And Rockstar eventually took it away. I'm happy they took it away because I didn't want to deal with that stuff. No, I don't agree, Tom. I like Blood Money better than Absolution. But you know what the best part of Blood Money is that Blood Money, the levels were just much more open. They were just much more open. Absolution felt like the levels were much more linear. And with the best part of Blood Money was the newspaper. The newspapers were the best part. I can't believe they didn't bring the newspapers back. But like when you would kill the target, like you could read the newspaper article about the target and like how they died, and it was like so detailed. Like the newspaper would say exactly like how many bullets you fired, like how many people died, like things like that. The newspapers were really well done in Blood Money. They were really well done. I can't believe they didn't bring the newspapers back in the next Hitman games, but that was pretty good. Oh, thank you, Babar, for the super chat. My favorite GTA YouTuber also. You think the next update will be Cops and Crooks? I don't believe it until I see some kind of confirmation from Rockstar, but I do believe the next update is going to be in December, because every December they always had a new update. Okay, thank you guys for helping with that. No, I play on PS4. Okay, I'll see you, Galactic. What's up, Taka? What's wrong? Oh, he's in here again? Yeah, he's in here again. I don't know who's adding these people, how they're getting in here. That's why I ask people not to add people they don't know. Put a vote to kick, guys. And of course, the first place the guy spawns into his facility, of course. Ugh. Gonna wait until he's kicked. I'm not gonna sell anything. There's no point in selling because he's just gonna go after it. Yeah, you can probably report for griefing because he joined the lobby 2 times. He joined back the lobby again and... Let me invite you, Paul. Well, I'm going to be doing a video of my own investigation into the casino. Yeah, that's what GTA Online has become, basically. It's like people just teleport to their facilities and just do the orbital cannon glitch. This guy, I don't think he did the orbital cannon glitch because he messaged me after, but still, it's still a cheap weapon. Or it's either orbital cannon or oppressor Mark II. That's pretty much what PvP has become. I know he's still here. Well, 965 million is the goal for today's stream. I always have like a goal I set. Oh, trust me, I'd rather fight a jet any day than have to fight an oppressor Mark II. I'd rather get griefed by jets than by the stupid oppressor Mark IIs. Okay. Okay, guys, might want to go and make this drop pretty quickly because he's probably going to try to join back. Thank you guys for helping with that. Yeah, we're almost at 965 million right now. We're lucky we got a pretty easy sell mission there. Thank you guys for helping me with that. Butchie, I think, needs help if you guys want to help him.
Damn, I'm not taking Los Santos Transit.
How much were you betting on each hand, Taka, if you mind me asking? Well, I'm good right now. I don't need any help right now. I'm good, but thank you guys for offering. Tam, if you could please explain to me, how are you supposed to defend yourself from an orbital cannon? Because I would like to hear that. How are you supposed to fight back against that?
Nope.
Okay. Okay. Okay, I'll see you, man. What's your opinion on December DLC? I don't know. I'm excited for it, though. I hope it's much better than Arena Wars, though, because I got kind of excited for a December update last year because it was like right around Christmas time, and I was excited. I was like, oh, we're gonna have something fun to play during the holidays, and Arena Wars, you know, some of the modes were fun, but it failed pretty quickly and died down pretty quickly. Oh, thank you for the super chat, Chastity. Damn, these no skill and their orbital cannons. Yeah, that's the only way some people can get kills in this game, unfortunately.
Hey, how can I help?
Who said that the orbital cannon takes skill? Because I've actually had people tell me that before, that it takes skill to use the orbital cannon, which is one of the stupidest things I've ever heard. Gotta watch out for this traffic here.
What do you want? Come on.
Well, thank you, thank you. I hope that you enjoy my channel, but the thing is, though, is I'm not a GTA channel. Like, a lot of people call me a GTA channel. I'm not a GTA channel, though. That's not. I do a lot of GTA content, but that's not what I am. I'm a GTA and Red Dead channel. That's what I am. I do other games occasionally, but it's mostly GTA and Red Dead, so that's what I just like calling myself, GTA and Red Dead channel, not GTA channel.
No problem. I'll scramble the signal for 1 minute.
Yes, exactly, Christine. GTA and Red Dead channel. Yeah, Rockstar Games channel. You could call me that too. I'm fine with that. I remember I had this, you know, I remember it was like I posted like a Red Dead video. This is like a few months ago, and some guy like was complaining in the comments, and he just posted, since when do you post Red Dead videos or something like that? He's like, this game sucks. That's what one guy wrote. And I replied to the guy, and I said to him, I've been saying for many months that I'm a GTA and Red Dead channel, not a GTA channel. And the guy just replied to me, shut up, you're a GTA channel. Like, I'm like, what? Like, telling me that, like, what I should be? But it's like, I think I'm the one that decides what my channel is, but, you know. But, you know, I don't really mind people, like, you know, calling me a GTA channel, like the guy before, because he's probably his first time watching my channel, so that's fine. He gets that impression that I'm a GTA channel. I don't have a problem with that. But, you know, when the thing is, though, it's like when I post, like, you know, other games, like occasionally like Red Dead and stuff, like some people are shocked that I do other games. Like, they're shocked that I play Red Dead. I don't know why they're shocked by that, but okay, last drop. Hopefully we'll make it there. Is it acceptable to use the orbital cannon against griefers? I don't know. I don't use the orbital cannon on anyone. Even like even people that I can't stand, like absolute griefers, I won't use the orbital cannon on them. Even the people that just caused a lot of problems. I don't you know, not gonna. I hate the orbital cannon so much I won't use it on anybody. Doesn't matter who it is. Yeah, I do walkthroughs too. I've been trying to do more of those gaming news videos, because I did one on Fallout 76, and then the Fallout 76 video that I made did pretty well. I think it has like 21,000 views, so I did pretty well. People liked it when I ranted about Fallout 76. Dream job? YouTube. That's pretty much what I'm doing, but yeah, I'm very blessed and fortunate to be successful on YouTube, and I thank you guys for supporting my channel and watching my content. I do appreciate it and appreciate everyone's support. Okay.
Hey, you made...
There we go. Okay, you can take, I hit the goal. You can take a picture of me if you want, Kai, I guess. But I hit the goal there, 965, almost 966 million, pretty close to that. That's what, 34 million? 34 million left to get to the goal, to get to $1 billion. 34 million away, or we'll get there. Pretty close. Is Kai coming over here? He said he wanted to take a... but I don't see where he is. Okay, he's got a little bit of a distance to cover. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna be ending the stream here in a minute or two. If you guys enjoyed my stream, drop a like on it. You know, help me get up to 1,000 likes. We're pretty close to 1,000 likes. That would make my day. And I'll still answer I'll still answer a few questions that people have. So I'll still stick around for a few minutes and answer any questions people might have before I go. Okay. Yes, my live streams always stay up when I finish, so it'll be up. Yes, you can watch it. Okay. How do I get into your community? I've requested. Message the moderators. They will accept you. But I guess I'm gonna be going here then. I'll answer a few questions before I go. Is it better to buy a bunker or MC business first? Bunker and just upgrade it all the way, and then sell it, and then use that towards your MC businesses.
Yeah, I tell you, Jimmy, sometimes it's tough being a boss. But I try to be fair.
I guess all your training as being a self-absorbed sociopath really came in handy.
Do you like Lucas the Spider? I saw that once. I saw the videos for that once. That was actually that was pretty well done animation. Pretty well done animation. And the guy who made Lucas the Spider, he said he did it because he wanted people to be less scared of spiders. Thank you for sponsoring the channel, Jonathan. Thank you, man. What will you do after $1 billion? I don't know. I guess I'll figure it out then. By the time I hit $1 billion, the next update is probably gonna be right around the corner, so I'll probably play that. Red Dead stream Friday. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna be doing a stream tomorrow. I'll play something tomorrow. But thank you guys for I'll do a special Halloween stream. Should I buy the Ruiner 2000? The only purpose the Ruiner 2000 I could see for fully loaded to use that against the Press for Mark II griefers, but other than that, it's still really expensive. So I guess I'm gonna be going here. Thank you guys for watching the stream, and if you enjoyed it, drop a like. If you're new to my channel, join, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, everyone.